Hey, good morning, and thanks for tuning into Saturday Morning Cartoons. My name is Rob Hobbs. I'm here with my good friend Riley Hawk,
AKA Riptide.
AKA Riptide. We're here. We're happy. We're hot.
We're hot.
It's
We complain about the cold all year round. Finally, it's hot, and we better not be complaining. It's only here for a short stint.
That's right. I think for the entire weekend, I'll just be drinking water, nothing else.
Woo,
right?
Maybe a Diet Coke.
That's a lie.
Yep.
So there's so much going on. We got to talk about all of it. So we're going to do as quick as we can before we show you the newest and the best employee-priced pre-owned vehicles and certified pre-owned vehicles, we think, in the north of the Twin Cities. Huge selection. You're going to see about 30 to 35. And keep in mind, we have a total of over 100 pre-owned vehicles ready for sale on the lot. So if you don't see it during the show, feel free to make your way down here or go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com and check out all the different things. So, such an amazing thing. Thursday, coming up, that is the Power on Tower Car Show. And I'm sure Evan, our producer, will be more than happy to put it up there for you so you can take a picture of it, remember it. And during that car show, for the duration, the Lions Club, the Pattison Park chapter, is going to be here slinging all kinds of food. They've got their food trailer, bright yellow with the blue. I'm sure you've seen it around because they're extremely popular, of a lot of different foods that I absolutely love, obviously. So there's so much going on. So we got to talk about, during these pre-owned cars, if you see something you really, really like, and let's say it's a 16 Escape or a 2025 Explorer, go onto the website, bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com, and check out the iPacket. It's going to be on your right of the, once you click on the picture on the right, and it gives you more than just the vehicle history like the auto check. It gives you transparency for all of the mechanic things that we did when we took it in on trade, because in Wisconsin, you have to do a rigorous 172-point inspection or 120-point inspection, and that's going to give it to you, and then it's going to tell you what we did. Did we put tires, brakes, tranny fluid? What did we do? It's a huge benefit, and it is fabulous. I love that technology.
It is probably the best thing that one of us salespeople can ask for, because it's complete transparency. There's no hiding anything. There's no guessing at the end of the day. It shows the value of what you're buying. Even if our vehicle is $600 more than a place that's across the bridge or across the state, if we could show that we stuck $2,300 worth of repairs into this thing, the value of paying a little bit more over here is more than justified, because you're going to be spending that money anyways, correct?
Absolutely. I love the point. And get this. So now we got to talk about new, because Ford had employee pricing that ended July 6th, right?
Yep.
But then they came out with whopper deals, huge deals, low rates, completely customizable, which I couldn't believe that Ford had that capability, but sure enough they did. Before we get into the Ford, let's talk about invoice pricing on every new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram on our entire lot. Starting off, Jeep Wrangler, unbelievable at the invoice price. You can buy a brand new Wrangler for $37,700. And that is with a $6,500 discount. Unbelievable. You can get a brand new Jeep Wrangler, been around since World War I, for that kind of price. And then a bread and butter vehicle, the Grand Cherokee, very, very nice. Get this, $9,072 off MSRP. Huge discounts, huge rebates. Obviously, Jeep is going to move the Grand Cherokee in a high quantity. And then talking about the Ram. The Ram, 12% off MSRP, 15% off MSRP, plus your Benna discount down to invoice. You get this truck with a huge discount of $13,800 off MSRP. That is yet just another big Benna benefit. Riley, Ford, what are we doing?
I tell you what, when they came off of just an absolutely stunner month of that employee pricing, they didn't hold back. They continued this momentum going. And customizable is what you said. Customize the way you want to buy these things. You have options. For example, 2026 full four-door Bronco hardtop, $2,573 discount and 0% financing for 36 months. I know that financing rates still are a little bit of a sticking point for people, so Ford is giving you that option. Would you like big discounts, or I should say low interest rates? It is completely up to you. 2026 Ford Explorer, one of the best-selling SUVs on the road, over $5,000 worth of discounts, or 3.9 at 84, 0% at 36. The option is completely yours. Next example, America's best-selling truck, 2026 F-150. This is an XLT, black appearance package, full four-door, long box, $10,000 discount, or 0% for 36. 4.9 at 84 months. Customize the way you want to buy. Do you want the big discounts and pay cash? Would you rather take the low APR financing? It's completely up to you. And again, no matter which way you choose, we are the home of the 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain.
That's right, and keep in mind, if you are a cash buyer where you usually just pay cash, use someone else's money, because some of the rates that you're getting out there, you're talking 0% for 36 months. 0%, that's someone else's money.
That is.
So keep yours in the bank, in your high yield savings account, whatever you might do, earn money, borrow someone else's at 0%. That is a fact that's a good way to purchase a vehicle. So you heard it all here, tons of stuff going on, many reasons to come on down. If you cannot make it down today, go to bennaford.com, bennacdjr.com, check out all the stuff. Lots of info there, easy to use, very nice. So sit back on that couch, grab something to eat and something to drink.
A little orange juice this morning.
Have some OJ. Enjoy the show. And now you gotta, when Ford stopped doing the Ford Escape, the 2026s, that was last year, and they're all sold out. They were sold out so fast. So we've been trying to get our hands on pre-owned, then giving them the certification, the gold certified, to give them a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, because let's call it what it is. People who owned Escapes love Escapes.
Yes.
A lot of people have been converting to the Maverick or to the Bronco Sport.
Sure.
But some people really want their Escapes, so we've been finding the later models. For instance, 2023 Ford Escape ST line, completely beautiful. I absolutely adore this color. The technology screen, leather trimmed seats, heated seats. This ST line is one of the best packages I think Ford ever came up with out of the Ford Escape.
And in case you're wondering, ST stands for the Sport Trim. You'll see it if you come check it out on the website. Hey, we're all doing a little learning here.
Check out the big brain on Riley.
Right. It only works sometimes. $3,430 discount brings it down to $30,569. It works only a little bit more often than John Tolman. He's always
He's the man, the myth, the legend.
He is. He's taking a well-deserved vacation.
Yes.
He needs to relax that mind. He'll come back sharp as ever.
I asked him if he's golfed, and he already had 7 rounds in 6 days. It's crazy. 2025, what is this, a GMC Terrain, right?
Yeah.
No, this is bigger than that.
Acadia.
This is the Acadia. Yeah, AT4 Acadia.
Acadia.
We love our Explorers around here. We definitely love our Jeep Grand Cherokees. We love the sizable SUVs. If that is not your bag, this is a good one. Very loaded up. It's got the really nice leather interior, a long tech screen right down the middle, so your hands-free driving makes it a little bit easier, and it's 4-wheel drive. Absolutely gorgeous in the AT4.
Although we don't sell GM products brand new, I will hand it off to them. The redesigns on these Acadias are really sharp. $3,200 discount brings this one down to $46,800, and that is the employee pricing going through the end of the month.
And it has the roof rack, so if you want to put a kayak,
a paddle boat,
a canoe. Speaking of canoes, what's canoe with you?
What's canoe with Lisdall?
Canoe with Lisdall. He's got himself a 21 Ford Explorer jet black the whole way through, a little bit of chrome design there. Very nice. And now, we were talking about that iPacket thing earlier, remember? And on that iPacket, we also provide the auto check in the dash of all the pre-owned vehicles. So it gives the vehicle history. It says how many owners are on it. Was there any accidents? How is this thing? How has it been? What's the history? This is available not only in the dash, but go to any used car, search out this 21 Explorer, go to the iPack. It'll show you everything we did in the shop, line by line by line. You can print your auto check. You can see what warranties are available or that it already comes standard with. It's such a great thing.
$6,500 discount brings this one down to $30,500. Thank you, Lisdall. And just like as you were talking, Rob, I don't know how much more transparent you could possibly be. When we take in a used vehicle, we make sure it has a free and clear title. We go through a full mechanical Wisconsin inspection. We put additional warranties on it if they are applicable. We put the iPacket on there, which includes the vehicle history report, all the service records. I just don't know how much more you can do.
Right.
We list all of our pricing, no haggle pricing on our hang tags, get pre-approved online. Is that enough information for you?
You know what they say?
It's just as easy as it gets.
How do you guys make it so easy?
That's what we try to do.
2023 Hyundai Santa Fe, absolutely gorgeous color. I love that red.
Cherry red.
Got the little chrome accents, the chrome roof rails going down the side, the cladding going down the fender wells. Such a nice vehicle, and this is all-wheel drive. Absolutely beautiful, and we are able to certify pre-owned for the 4,000-mile warranty.
Absolutely. This one looks just like a Range Rover. Troy was telling me about it the other day.
Yes.
$2,070 discount. Brings it down to $29,929. A lot less expensive than a Range Rover. All the good looks, though.
Vent shades already installed.
Already
Ready to
installed.
Now here's a really cool one that came in. You know, when certain trades come in, you're like, wow, you really take care of your stuff. This was one of them. It's a 2018. It's the Acura MDX, am I right? Or is it the RDX? It's the RDX. All-wheel drive, RDX, moonroof, leather, little screen. Such a nice vehicle in that pearl white. And the nice part is if you're like a snowbird, and you know how a lot of vehicles these days have the dark interior, this Acura has a light interior, make it a little easier if you head south or for days like today where it's pushing 95 degrees.
Exactly. There's no shortage of black leather out there, so having a little lighter tan leather is a little bit more refreshing.
Yep.
$3,200 discount brings it down to $22,800, and that comes with our 3-month, 4,000 mile certified blue warranty. I almost said gold. Certified blue.
And we take in everything. Like I always say, Keith has it set right now. It's a very, very nice quality, inexpensive SUV. This is a 2015. It is the Mercedes. It is the 4MATIC, which is the ML 350. I always got to check. Don't want to misadvertise. In the all-wheel drive, again, the leather, the loaded up, extremely heavy SUV. You ride in it and you feel safe as all get up. It's a super duper nice one, and it's nice to have a beautiful luxury SUV for a low price.
Correct. Low price. We're talking low payments. We're talking in that $400 or less a month payment range. $2,639, only $19,360. Very, very affordable for a not very old SUV.
Maintained, and it comes with a bunch of cabin air filters too.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there was a misorder, so.
Oh, good.
And there's Lisdahl going through his off-road experience. He's got himself a 2013. This is the Sahara Wrangler Unlimited. Absolutely beautiful. The top comes off, the doors come off. You can perfectly made for summer, perfectly made for winter, all seasons in between. The Wranglers are just fun.
What kind of color do you even call this?
I think it's called Gecko.
Gecko.
Yep.
Why did I think Greco? Is that even a thing? Gecko green. This thing is absolutely awesome. I love that this is the time of year to take the hard top off, take the whole thing off, leave it off, take the doors off, take it all, leave your clothes on, but take everything else off.
Leave your clothes on.
Yeah, leave your clothes on though. Might get in trouble. $2,134 discount brings this one down to $24,865. Thank you, Lisdahl.
Get ready, Northland. The engines roar to life at the Power On Tower and Muscle Car Show. Due to air quality concerns, the show has moved to Thursday, July 23rd. Hosted by Benna Ford CDJR. Classic rides, muscle machines, and chrome dreams. All lined up for one unforgettable day. Skip the lines by pre-registering now at bennaford.com for just $11. Every dollar helps support our heroes through the Soldiers and Sailors Relief Fund in Douglas County and the Minnesota Assistance Council for Veterans in St. Louis County. And come hungry, the Pattison Park Lions Club food truck will be serving up the good stuff. Don't miss it. Power On Tower, Thursday, July 23rd.
Here we go, 2023 Ford Explorer. Every time an Explorer pops up, we got to talk about them because you can seat 7. If you don't need to seat 7, but you want to haul 5, you can power fold that third row seat, leather, XLT, nice beautiful white. Such a great vehicle. And again, we keep talking about this iPacket thing, right?
Yeah.
It is so important because, you know, if our vehicles might be $600 more, right?
Yep.
What if they're $600 more? This exact vehicle on someone else's lot is $600 more. But then you can go in and you can say, oh, I understand why, because they put $2,300 worth of service.
Correct.
Whether it's tires or brakes or tie rods, engine flush, it's all right there, so you can make an educated decision right on the website.
Correct. Because then that's actually, at the end of the day, that's going to be saving you money.
Exactly.
Exactly. So if it doesn't have that iPack at other places, I don't know if you can really trust that they've done their due diligence on looking through the vehicle, fixing anything that may need to happen.
Agreed.
$3,122 discount brings us down to $35,877. Thank you, T-Bucket. It is just so important to know because you're spending a lot of your hard-earned money on these things.
Absolutely.
You need to know what's under the hood and what's been done to these things.
Yep, you have to know, especially on the four-wheel drives, you know?
Correct. Yep.
So the Jeep Wrangler, here we go, 2023 Jeep Wrangler. You know, this is probably, out of the models, this is the one I like the most. I love the matching roof. I love the blacked out wheels. I love that we put brand new Bridgestones going the whole way around it. Such a nice vehicle. They're, Wranglers are typically between $58,000 and $70,000 on the new side of it. These pre-owned ones, it's a great buy at the employee price.
Absolutely. Yeah, that color match top, the blacked out rims, I really like how this one looks too, Rob. $7,000 discount brings this one down to $35,900, and that is the employee pricing going on and extended through the end of July.
Geez, for a Saturday morning, it's hot out here.
It is a little bit warm.
It's kind of early, but it's
Well, the one side of my head's going to be sunburned. I think that's where it is. Yep,
right.
one half.
Oh, here we go.
This is talk about a guy that needs a little sun, boy, I tell you.
Yeah, those Finlanders.
Yeah,
Come
the
on
Finlanders,
there,
they just turn red and then they turn back to white.
Yep. 2026, this time we've got the Subaru. It's all-wheel drive, and that is Give It To Me. Yep, I thought so. The Forester. Subarus, they are great vehicles. You never naysay competition, but when they're good, they're good.
Yeah, for what it is.
Yeah, the Foresters are great. They have the symmetrical all-wheel drive. They've been around forever. They're very nice. They're easy to haul. So, if Ford or Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram isn't your thing, here's a very late model, 2026, with low miles on the lot, ready to shake.
Correct. So if you or anybody that you know is in the market for a used vehicle, don't count us out just because we sell Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep Ram. We take them all in. This is a 2026, so this is the new body style as well. $2,387 discount brings this one down to $39,612. Thank you very much from the legend from the Silver Bay region.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he likes to say.
I still haven't found that trophy.
I've been searching for that statue, and I can't find it anywhere.
I don't know what unless, it's Keith. So maybe they just made it like a foot tall out in the woods. That's probably where it is.
There's just a fallen tree somewhere, they call it a statue.
2018, I think it's a Buick Encore. Let's double check. Yep. Buick Encore all-wheel drive. So you're talking great gas mileage. You're talking a peppy little SUV. They do have a lot of get up and go out of the Buick. So nice, so small, easy to park, every advantage in the world out of the Buick Encore.
Easy to park is exactly right. If you live in those urban places where you live close to downtown, parking is tight, there is no better vehicle, and then the four-wheel drive to get you out of there too. $1,746 discount. Don't miss the 46. $18,253. That is your sale price?
Yeah.
Thank you, Hollywood Rock and Roll.
Boy, he was so enthused by that, he slapped the dash.
I thought he was going to be buying it here this afternoon.
He probably will now.
He might be.
And here we go. We got the 2019. This is the Jeep Cherokee. Jeep Cherokee, not to be mistaken by the Grand. The Cherokee. So this is right around when they, what was it, 21 when they stopped making them for a little bit? So these Cherokees have the biggest cult following that you could ever shake a stick at. So what did Jeep do? They said, we're going to re-release them. So they put a 2026 out there now. So you love this old body style. We have several new body style. Whatever you want, 2019 Cherokee in the Army Green.
Army Green, absolutely love the color too. $1,049 discount. Brings this one down to $26,950. Thank you, Nicholas. And if they have the what do they call it, the Active Drive 2 system, you can flat tow with them as well.
That's right. And this one, out of all the SUVs on the Grand Cherokee lineup, this is one that is absolutely awesome. This was our parts runner, and it's very nice because it's such a good deal, because over the time we write it down, so the price goes lower and lower and lower each and every month. So this one is a steal. It is a 2021 Grand Cherokee with the moonroof, with the super cushy leather, with the navigation, with the heated seats, the black stripe going on the fire engine red. It doesn't get a whole lot better.
It's trail rated. It even has air ride suspension. That
Whoa.
thing is sick. It has less than 100,000 miles on it. $27,975. That's after a $4,500 employee pricing discount on it.
Nice.
Better get in here while it lasts.
Well, there's Harry Potter. I thought I've been like, where
we
is
didn't
he?
see. This is the first time. It's
He was out saving the wizard. I don't know. Is that what you guys do? You wizards? I don't know. 2022. That's a Jeep Compass.
I'm not a Harry Potter watcher either.
Yeah, I watched it.
One from the other, but.
So you got a Jeep Compass here, traded in from one of my wife's best friends. Low miles per year. She drives very, very low miles. She likes the accessories. She likes putting on the vent shades. It's got the dual panel moonroof, the big moonroof up there. It's four-wheel drive. It's very, very low miles and very, very well taken care of, being that her boyfriend is a mechanic here.
Correct, yeah. And a new one of these is probably going to run you $10,000 plus more dollars. So it's an incredible steal. $3,014 discount brings this one down to $29,985, and that is a great markdown for the employee pricing going on through the end of July.
And here's one, I just know this isn't gonna last through the day.
No.
It's a 2016 Ford Escape, the body style everybody on earth just absolutely adored. And it's got low miles, and it's in great shape. And look at the iPacket, you can see all the work that we did. And if I remember right, it was like $2,300 to get it right where we should have it. Beautiful, beautiful drivability, insurability, just a nice rig. And where do you find something like this under 15 grand?
You don't. And I mean, if you have any questions about this at all, go to our website, bennaford.com, bennacdjr.com. Check this one out. Check out the iPacket. It'll show you the auto check on this vehicle, show you everything that we did through the shop to get it out here onto the lot for you. And you're talking a $200 to $300 a month payment. A four-wheel drive SUV doesn't get much better than this. $3,942. That's after a $2,000 discount, brings it down to that price.
Nice.
One vehicle I cannot believe we still have is this 2025 Mustang Dark Horse. We get people calling and asking about this thing all the time. It's got to be the most unique vehicle we have. This thing started off as a 5-liter V8 from the factory. You know what we did? We took a Ford Performance supercharger. It's a Whipple kit on this thing. So this thing is pushing up north to 700 to 800 horsepower at the rear wheels. Not to mention this ember blue color. It changes color with the light and the different shades outside. Super, super sharp. My favorite part about this car is the 100% carbon fiber rims. These things look so cool. They're not fake carbon fiber. They are the real deal. This thing is a manual transmission. This thing gives you the real feel of a true Mustang. Big Brembo brakes to stop it. And I love all the tech that goes into these things. If you haven't been in a modern day Mustang, you really need to check out the inside. It has the screen that goes all the way across. You can change the different steering adjustments as far as sport mode, different drive modes. You can change the suspension tune. You can change the steering adjustments, the exhaust tones. These things are so completely customizable. They're nothing like your grandpa's old Mustang. They've came a long way. These things are absolutely stunners. This one has a massive discount. This thing was originally over $116,000. We got this thing sale price down to $102,844. For what you get in this vehicle, you still have full factory warranty. This thing is an absolute stunner, and you have plenty of time to drive it. The summer's not over yet, so come down and check it out. Any questions you may have, stop on down or give us a call, 715-392-2268. We'll answer any questions you got.
And there we come through. We've got a F-150. This is an STX. I believe it's a 2024. It looks like a bird kind of put something where the year usually is. STX Cruise short box is very, very nice. The convenience package is in there, so you get your air, cruise, tilt, power
2021,
windows.
in case
2021.
2021,
Wow.
Same body style though.
So it's in even better condition than I thought. Aluminum body, so you don't have to mess with the rust. And boy, I can tell you, when they started that aluminum body in 2015, 15, 16, 17, when they come in, it's hard to tell what year they are because of how nice the bodies are.
That was the best thing that Ford ever came out with, this aluminum body, because we are now approaching year 12. We see them with 200,000 miles on them and no cosmetic defects whatsoever. Best thing that Ford ever did. I hope they continue to do it. $1,381 discount brings this one down to $37,618. Come ask for Keith.
Well, we want to thank everyone for watching Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's always a blast hanging out with you. Make sure you drink water. You know, stay away from the
Talking
other
about
stuff.
us.
Drink some water. It's going to be even hotter today. It might be cool by the lake, but it's always hot right here at Benna. You know.
That's right. Never forget.
So we got to talk about. You just saw just a portion of the nicest pre-owned inventory in the Northland, all at employee pricing, which is your biggest savings of the entire year. So you got all that going on. We explained the iPacket, and I know it sounded a little redundant, but it's so important that you know how much money was put into that vehicle to make it right, so you have problem-free driving after you leave our lot. It's a huge benefit. So let's talk about all the benefits, right? You can come down here. We have Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. So what we do, I see a Ford Bronco, I see a Jeep Wrangler, I see an Explorer, Grand Cherokee, F-150, and Ram. These are the competitors, but they're all right here, so you can take it for a spin and compare everything as your day goes on, as you shop for your new vehicle. So let's talk about the Jeep Wrangler, right? So 2026 Wrangler in the fire engine red, absolutely beautiful. This one blew my mind. I couldn't believe they are talking a brand new Jeep Wrangler for $37,700. There's a $5,500 rebate, over $1,000 in discounts. That's almost $6,500 off an already small price. Talking about the Grand Cherokees, right? We get into these Grand Cherokees, and when you talk about bang for the buck and the best of value, that's where the Grand Cherokee comes in, because you're talking $9,072 off of a Grand Cherokee. That is crazy to me that there's that much that Jeep is willing to give. And then we go into the Ram. This is where things got really cool as July fired up, right? In honor of the 4th, America's birthday. Get this. So certain models of the Ram have either 12% or 15% off of MSRP plus the Benna discount. This truck has $13,800 off of the MSRP. It's absolutely crazy that there's that big of discounts right on the 2026s. Now Ford, they had their employee pricing that ended on July 6th, I believe it was, but then they came out just strong as all heck.
Yeah.
Let's talk about them.
How can you come off of a month like that and not continue the momentum? So what they have is a bunch of customization. Buy however you want on your terms. For example, 2026 full-size Bronco 4-door, we have a $2,573 discount and 0% APR for 36 months. That is a big sticking point, is not only the discounts, but the APR that's tied to it. For example, 2026 Ford Explorer, one of the best-selling vehicles on the road you can find. Customize how you like to buy it. Over $5,000 in discounts, or 3.9 for 84, 0% for 36. There's so much customization for what you need. Ford is looking to how can we tailor a car deal for the specific customer. Another example, 2026 F-150 XLT, crew cab, long box, $10,000 discount, or 0% for 36, 4.9 for 84. So the options are yours, whether it's Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, any color, any trim. We are the place that if we don't have one on the lot, we can get one for you too. It's just that easy, Rob.
That's right, and don't forget the 20-year, 200,000-mile limited powertrain warranty at no additional cost. It's always a huge benefit. And that's what our customers get. They get a bunch of benefit. We take care of our people, and I know all of our repeat customers, being we're at 70%,
absolutely, probably
agree. So got to go to bennaford.com or bennacdjr.com. Check out all the different things. There's a lot of nice technology, very user-friendly on the website. Get your trade appraised in about 10 seconds. You can go check out the iPacket for the pre-owned vehicles. You can look at the best ad leader prices. You can check out all of that. And then you can always call 715-394-8669. And don't forget, Power on Tower Car Show Thursday coming up. That has a huge turnout and is very fun, and some of the nicest, the older cars that you can think of. And the Lions Club is going to be here serving up food for the entire duration of the car show. So we're going to be open until 5 o'clock today.
Or until the last customer leaves.
We'll see you down here.